It's funny. I made a video about 2 years ago talking about GameCube on Switch, and people said, no, you're wrong. Because 2 years later, they've actually announced GameCube's coming to Switch. So, or Switch 2 anyway. So let's go over this. So for those who don't know, at the recent Nintendo Direct for Switch 2, Nintendo unveiled the GameCube for Nintendo Switch Online. Now, this lineup will only have 3 games at launch, those being Zelda Wind Waker, F-Zero GX, and Soul Calibur 2, which I think is a good lineup, because you obviously get your action-adventure game with Zelda, you get your racing game with F-Zero, and you also get your fighting game with Soul Calibur. So I think that's a nice little mixture of different properties and different different genres that we can actually have to experience. Now, these games are going to be bigger in file size than other games on Switch Online, because obviously NES games are tiny, Game Boy games are tiny, N64 games until now were like the most biggest when it comes to like the file sizes. And now we also need to factor in that we're going to be getting loads more games for the GameCube, but that's going to obviously be over time. Now, it makes me question like whether or not we're going to see games like Geist, because first of all, the GameCube is when Nintendo actually published some of their first mature games, and these were like actual horror games and stuff. So I'm actually kind of hoping we see these games on this app. I think that'd be just kind of cool, because obviously Nintendo owns these games. So games like Geist, and I can't remember what the other one was, but there was another one. But they're like mature games that would like it'd be kind of cool to see these on Switch 2. And I also do think that the reason they're doing this for Switch 2 only is to try and bulk up the Switch 2 for its launch, because its launch is only in like 2 months, and they need to basically have a lineup of games to go, because sure, all the other apps will be on there, and there will be a backwards compatible catalogue, and they will have a few launch titles like Mario Kart Tour, Mario Kart World. But I feel like this is probably something they're trying to sell you people on, retro fans, and want to play these classic games, and they want to convince you to buy a Switch 2 because they can have GameCube stuff on it. Anyway, guys, let me know what you think about this in the comments down below. If you need to, make sure you subscribe, like, all that stuff. I've been EC, I'm signing out, but I need your guys' help to get to 1,000 subs, so please help with that. I'm signing out. Peace.